Oh, good evening, everyone, and welcome back to Kelly's Little Ones Nursery. So, I am going to give you guys a phone update. So, it's been over 24 hours. So, this afternoon, after I got home from dialysis, I called this 1-800 number, which is the Straight Talk hotline, which put me in directly to this department. And then I was supposed to give them the reference pin, which I did. And basically, long story short, the first lady I talked to, I had to do this twice, you guys. It's ridiculous. Sorry, my camera looks a little fuzzy tonight. I don't know why. Might be just the lighting. I hope it's just the lighting. So long story short, the first lady I talked to, she basically went through some steps with me. Basically, told me to do the exact same thing with this phone that the lady at the other part of the Straight Talk told me to do. Dial star 22690 or 22890, which I did. And of course, it would say dialing, and then basically it would just disconnect. And then she told me to dial another number, star 73, same thing, disconnection. And then she did some stuff on her end, and then she asked me for my physical address with this area, trying to look and see, I don't know what, but so that's what I did yesterday. And today I finally made the call to this number here, and they basically had me go through the exact same steps. Even resetting it didn't work. I know some of you have told me to take out the SIM card and wipe it gently with a cloth, but I'm not sure where the SIM card is. And I know it's probably back here by the battery. That's the only thing I didn't try. So basically, I went through those steps yesterday and the exact same steps today with this direct hotline. So I was going through them, and then she was doing some stuff, and all of a sudden she was like, she put me on hold. And I was on hold for I don't know, 10, 15, maybe 20 minutes or better. And when all of a sudden, the other end, I just heard this beep, 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 and I'm like, what the heck is going on? And I just finally hung up. I'm like, okay, this is enough. This hung up, right? So I waited a few minutes and I called back this number again, basically getting a different phone call person, basically getting a different person. And she basically had me go through all these same steps as the lady did yesterday and the first lady did today. I said, I don't have any bars, I'm not getting any signal. This has been going on since Tuesday. She basically had me go through all the same steps as the first lady did before I finally had enough after being on hold. And so I'm like, it's not working. And she's like, we'll go outside. So I even went outside, like out to the parking lot, hold the phone like this, and still no bars, no nothing. And a friend of mine commented on my post on Facebook, and she's like, my fiance has a my fiance goes through Straight Talk, and they usually don't last more than a year. Well, this phone I've had for probably maybe a year, maybe almost 2 years, either a year or two at least. So this phone, basically, that's the update on this phone. It's basically useless. The people at Straight Talk were basically useless. You know, she had me restart it yesterday. The other lady I talked to the first time before she basically gave up and hung up on me, in my opinion, I think she just hung up on me because she didn't know what she was doing. And the other lady, I think she did too. See, like right now, like it goes from having like 1 or 2 bars to none at all. And right now I'm at like 2 small bars. But it didn't work after 24 hours. I basically restarted the phone all over again, which basically, really, in essence, this phone is basically useless. I mean, the camera doesn't work anyway. I can't take pictures. I can't take photos. I can't do anything with it. So basically, I think it's time for a new phone. So yeah, I think this phone has had its moments. I think it's basically toast. Toast, toast, toast. It's been dropped a couple times, but not recently. Ouch. And see, it's really hard to get off. The back does come off, but you really need to but you really need you seriously need fingernails. Ouch. I got it off earlier. I know there's like a way to, but look at this, you guys. It's like this is really hard to get off. You really need fingernails to get this back off, just to get the battery off. Oh, there it is. I think there's like a little I think there's like there we go. A little slit right here. And there's the battery. And then I think that's what it looks like. That's what the back looks like. It says SD right here for the SD card. You guys probably can't see that. And not this part. This is where the battery hooks, but this over here. I'm not sure exactly where, if that's the SIM card or the SD card or whatever you guys are talking about, that tell me to take it off, and you know, I'm not sure, but can you guys get a clear view of the back here? This is what it looks like. So I think there we go. Let's see where it says SD right there on that corner. Is that what I need to take off and try? Because that's the only thing I haven't tried yet. Because there's nowhere else. I mean, this part here goes right here. This hooks to this part. This gold part goes to the battery part. Is this the SIM card you guys are talking about? Or do I do the SD card? If there is an SD card in there, which I think there is, because I remember putting one in, but I'm not sure how to get it out, and I'm not sure if this comes out or not. I'm not going to try it because I don't want to do anything to screw it up. But yeah, I even tried this several times, so I think this phone is just toast. It's time to get a new one because I can't take pictures, I can't do videos, I can't do anything. Ugh, I'm sorry if you guys have been hearing the train in the background. So, there's my phone update for you. It's like when you talk to these people at like Straight Talk or any other, it's like you're always talking to a foreigner, because they always have these foreign people doing these things. But yeah, basically the people at the Straight Talk hotline that they gave me the direct number to, basically useless. Basically useless. Now, the Straight Talk wireless phones, I think they run off the Verizon towers, if I'm correct. My mom has one of these little phones. One of these phones, basically through the state, because we get food stamps. The state or whatever sent me an application like 5 years ago. That's how long my mom's had this phone. 5 years ago, and I was like, and it came in my name, and I'm like, I don't need a phone. I have a phone. I didn't have this phone at the time. I had a different phone, I think. And so and it said you can give this to a family member or a friend who gets food stamps or Social Security. So I showed my mom, and I'm like, "Hey, Mom, we get food stamps. You get food stamps through me. We get food stamps as a family. Do you want a free phone?" So, and I'm not sure if this phone runs off the Verizon towers or not. I'm not sure, but she's good. She's got all her bars, and her phone is just fine. It's like, that's not fair. I want mine to be fine. But yeah, anyway, I'll stop rambling on, you guys. I just wanted to give you a update on my phone. Thank you guys for all your advice. I took that all into consideration. I finally got the guts yesterday to call Straight Talk directly. She tried to do what she could to fix it, and finally, after being on the phone with me for an hour, she said, "I will give this to my superiors or my supervisors, I think." And she gave me this 1866 or she gave me this 1866 number as a direct line, so which I called today. I talked to the lady, and you guys, and the rest is history. I told you guys all about that, right? So yeah, anyway, I won't keep you anymore. Thank you guys so much for listening, and if you comment, I'll know. Thanks for stopping by, and as always, God bless, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button and the little bell to get notifications from me for when I do more videos. And thank you again, and God bless, and good night.